Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Hey, Kathy Clock the House, Sweet Pea, Bombshell Reloaded, Miss Leah. How are you, darling? Who else have I missed? Let's see. Carla Ray, good morning. Herman Ladyboy, just dude it. How's everyone doing this morning? Hey, Rassillusions, how are you? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I need to make you a mod. Hey, Republican Ash, good morning. Good morning. Wow. So, I hear there was a live last night and I was brought up. I'm not going to play that live because I just don't care. But what I do care is the truth. Hey, Pepper. What I do care is the truth. And the truth is, and you know what? I'll even put a link out here if this person wants to come up. Hey, Tacos. Good morning. I want to thank you. Tacos, will you find me on Discord? Will you find me on Discord? It's in my about section, my number. I'd like to talk to you. So Lord, I don't know where to begin. It seems like I'm always the one who's catching the blame for being channels or trolls. I'm going to say this, and I mean it. I am not trolling. I am not the one that is trolling BTS. That's not me. For one, I never see BTS around. I don't. And two, I don't stay up late. And Manderlin, you had no right to blame me for being the one trolling BTS. Do you have any proof on that? This is supposed to be a community where we base things off of facts, right? I need substantial evidence that I'm trolling BTS because I'm not. And Mander did say that, let's see, she said that I doxed BTS. No, I didn't. I wrote a community post and I said, do I make myself crystal clear? That's what I said. That's not a dox. That's a metaphor. I didn't know that was your name. You were the one that said, oh, Sarah doxed me. I didn't dox you. Tacos, I do concur. I am one too. BTS, I'm not lying, hun. If you'd like to come up here and tell me about myself, it always comes out fine. That's fine. Prove it, because I know that it's not me. Why don't you come up here? Why don't you take a link? Why don't you take a link? Why don't you take a link? I don't have anything to say to you, she says. You sure had a lot to say last night. You accused me of doxing you. You believe that I'm the one that is trolling you. And it's just not true. It's not true at all. You want it to be me because you hate me. That's all it is. I haven't said your name and I don't know how long. Because you and your friends don't interest me. BTS says, you know exactly the way it happened. Do I, BTS? Why don't you come up here and explain it then? Why don't you come up here and explain it? Thank you, tacos. Thank you. You know, I don't bother you, BTS. I don't troll you. I don't follow you around. I have no need to. I don't want anything to do with you and the others. I just don't. Even when people talk about me on their panels, 9 times out of 10, I don't respond because I don't care. Okay, if you can't be bothered, then get out of here. Bye. Jeez. You mean nothing to me. You are not relevant in my life. You are not relevant enough to troll. Good morning, flower child. How are you? Hey, bombshell. Oh, I already said that. Oh, for F's sakes. There's the victim. Yeah. See, I have always gotten the blame for this or for that. And usually it's not me. If I'm a troll, I'll admit to it. If I get busted out on it, I'll admit it. Yeah, it's me. You know, I heard Leo's wife went up on Manders last night, and she did a really good job defending her friends. Leo's wife's a very good person. Two Tacos says, "What's going on? What's the issue?" Okay, last night there was a live, and Manderlin and BTS were up on panel, and I was blamed for doxing BTS on a community post. And I used a metaphor. I said, "Do I make myself crystal clear?" That's what I said. That's not a dox. That's a metaphor. I am sick and tired of being talked about when I don't even talk about these girls. Like, I don't even want anything to do with them. I'm so far away from them, it's not even funny. I'm over here involved in the Rescue Our Children scam and Ernie Shell and Molly Golightly. I came into this community making videos of Molly Golightly. Yeah, bombshell. I like Leo's wife too. She's a really good person. And she's fair. She's honest. Um, I'm not gonna sit here every other day and go back and forth with these people. Well, Sarah did this, Sarah did that. Show me some proof, and then we'll talk. I have no reason to troll you, BTS. I don't know anything about your life, and I don't want to know anything about your life. And yes, you're right. Everything does come out in the end. And it will prove that I am not trolling you. I rarely talk about Mander, but she can't seem to keep my name out of her mouth. Hey, Adrienne. Good to see you, my friend. Keep making them on MGL, that old bitch, anyways. Yeah, I plan on it. Actually, after I get done talking about this, we're going to talk about old malls, because I did I did clip her yesterday. She said some stuff. Boy howdy, she said some stuff. I don't know. Flower Child says, "Why do they always gotta drug shame you?" Oh, they always do, you know. It is what it is. I'm used to it. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't, yeah, it's whatever. You know, if they want to talk about me like that, that's on them. That's on them. If they want to drug shame me, that's fine. They can do whatever they want. Doesn't faze me one bit. I'm not going to respond to them. This is the last time. It upset me when that lie was told, saying that I doxed BTS. No, I didn't. I didn't at all. Jesus, these stupid ass trolls. That's not how you spell my name. My name is spelled Sarah. Sara. Right, Flower Child? Supposed to be a recovery channel, yet she shames people. She's shamed you. She has shamed me. It's ridiculous. It's disgusting. You know, I don't go live anymore talking shit about any of them. Hell, I thought they left the community. I thought they went to a new community. But anytime they go live, they always have to mention my name. Isn't that right, Starlight? You mentioned my name the other day, didn't you? Herman lady, that's right. Just dude it. If everybody would just dude it, this world would be a better place. um So funny how they fired up a live while we are all cracking up over in Bomb's live. Yeah. See, and I missed it. I went to bed. Like when I say that I go to bed early, I'm not even lying. I'm in bed by at least 9:30, 10 o'clock. Like I'm not so invested in this place that I care enough. I don't have FOMO. Okay. I don't have to know every single thing that's going on. And I do hate missing Bombshell's lives, though, because they are pretty funny. She's hysterical. I did catch a little bit of it. I was in there for a little bit. Bomb says, if I did as many drugs as they say, I'd be a dealer. I'd be dead or in a coma. Right? Lord Almighty. I'm done. Like, this is going to be my last live on them unless they say something that is completely outlandish and that's a lie. Okay. Oh, Lord, I'm just not even. Bye. Deuces. Alexis says, I hope you're not upset. I went on panel. I honestly just was trying to talk from someone outside your group issues. Saying your name, saying you can't come. God, I need my readers on. Woo! Saying you come here for support and vent and miss when you guys were friends. You know what? I do miss a lot of people in this community. There are people that I will always miss. Friendships break up and it's hard. Sammy, no, I'm not saying that at all. I am absolutely not saying that at all. I'm just saying that it's not me. I am not trolling BTS. I don't know who's trolling BTS, but I can say it's not me. Yeah, I did go live 2 nights ago running my mouth, and I've got that right. I can run my mouth whenever I want, just like everybody else can. It's all right, flower child. I understand. Please don't continue to say, okay, I won't. But I'm just saying that it wasn't me. God, these trolls. Jeez, oh Pete. Um, I'm not this awful person that people try to paint me out to be. I'm just not. Um, I'm not this liar that people try to paint me out to be. I'm just not. Um, if you want to drug shame me, that's fine. That's on you. If you want to make fun of my looks, that's fine. That's on you. But if you lie on me, I'm going to respond. I have that right. White Knight, well, welcome. You popped up on my home feed. The title seemed interesting. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. I'm just talking a little shit. Nobody in this community likes to be lied on, right? So what do? If they have a channel, they go live and they defend themselves. That's exactly what I'm doing. I have that right. If you want to call a first name a dox, go for it. That's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that hit. That's fine. If that's what you call a dox, fine. I'll own it. Hey, Captain Obvious. How are you this morning? But I want everybody to know that I don't have hate in my heart enough to hate any of you, regardless of who's friends with who or whose side who's on. I don't hate any of you. In fact, I care about most of you, even though some of us don't talk. And I'm talking about the ones that are listening, that aren't typing. I care about them. Even those that talk shit on me, I still care about them. Some of them. Not all, but some. I wish this community could tame it down a little and stop going so hard. Stop going real life. Stop going into people's real lives. Showing information, showing court records. Yes, White Knight. That's exactly what they're claiming. That it's a dox. Ras, I absolutely agree with you. But, people want to be the victim and they want people to feel sorry for them. And they want to hate me. Yes, I did take it down. I absolutely did take it down. I ain't lying about shit. I did take it down. Maybe I had a sense of guilt for writing that. Maybe I felt bad for putting that up there like that. I was angry. I'll own it. I'll absolutely own it. People have done way worse in this community. When it comes to doxing, people have done way worse. People have called children's services. People have called adult protective services. People have done wellness checks. People have swatted others. That shit is disgusting. We are adults. We shouldn't be doing things like that. A full name could be a dox, but I did not say a full name. I did not say a full middle and last name. I don't give a shit what y'all say about me during your lives. Just don't lie, or I'm going to go live. And I'm going to defend the truth. Again, I am not trolling BTS. I did not dox BTS. I do. Captain Obvious, I do. Now, people don't believe that because they hate me. That's how it goes around here. If you hate a creator so much, that person gets blamed for everything. That's how it's always been. Magnolia, this live wouldn't be happening right now if all that shit that was said last night hadn't have been brought up. Alex V. Sarah, I'm confused. Did you know that was her first name when you made the community post or not? I don't know, Alex V. What do you think? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Yes, Republican Ash, you can ask me anything, darling. Ras. Magnolia, you just doxed every person named Magnolia. That's your logic. You're right, Flower Child. It's effing YouTube. Grow up, get over it, move on. And that's what I've done. Like, I don't talk about these girls because I don't care enough to talk about them. I don't. I leave them alone in hopes they leave me alone. But obviously, it's not working. And I don't hate them, but they sure should hate me. They got their claws out for me. And I can take it. I don't care. Half the time I don't listen to y'all. But when I get clips sent to me in my DMs saying, "Oh, Sarah, did you hear this? They're saying you did this or you did that." No, it was not Steph's fault. You trolled her with her abusive ex under that post. No, I did not. Oh my God. That's an absolute lie. That's a lie. Steph had nothing to do with me knowing someone's name. Trisha didn't have anything to do with me knowing someone's name. It's my fault. Republican Ash, that's okay. I'm the one responsible for that community post, no one else. And no, I did not troll underneath that community post. That's a lie. Two tacos, that's all right. I'm lost as usual, too. I'm always lost. So where do we go from here? Is this going to keep going back and forth, back and forth? I'm not going to keep doing this. I'm not going to waste my time and energy coming online to fight with these girls. I'm not. I don't want to fight with them. In fact, I don't want to have anything to do with them at all whatsoever. And I know you can't show proof that I commented under that post because I didn't do it. I didn't troll as anyone. I have not trolled and said mean things about BTS. Now, I don't want to talk about this subject anymore. Okay, heartless, maybe stop talking about them. Problem solved. I am not making myself look really bad. Do you realize that they just talked about me last night? Jesus Christ. Yeah, and you know what? I apologized to Makeup Mobster. And she accepted my apology for that. And hey, home. Big hugs to you. I am Veruca. So, I want to talk about Molly Golightly now. She's fun to talk about. Hold on, let me get out of this other...
Ran down the stairs and then jumped on a bus. I was like, oh my gosh, I was knocked out cold because normally I like to drive my kid, you know what I'm saying? And hey, Steve. Hey, Scorpio. You're only 36? You want to know something? Katie, at least you're not going to be like German lady. At least you're not going to be like me having your free appearance or something else. Plus, I have a doctor's appointment to take my, do you want to do a prank call?
Listen to this.
Let's call it.
Molly claims she's not obsessed with Magnolia, you be well yourself. Molly Golightly claims she's not obsessed with Johnny Depp, right? Listen to this.
Okay. All right, we're going to call Johnny Depp's hotel. Hi, can I have the penthouse, please? The penthouse, please? Yes. Upstairs.
She's calling Johnny Depp's penthouse.
Hi, can I speak to Johnny, please? What? Can I speak to Johnny? Hello? Johnny. Johnny is not up here. Okay, thank you. He's not up there.
That's stalkerish. Why in the world would you call the hotel he's staying in? Why? Why would you want to... Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to prank call him? That's weird.
Say hi to Johnny, tell him we love him. I mean, that's really going fangirl, what you think? Justice, what are you doing? You want to come up? It was worth a shot. Just call there. He's upstairs. My key at the Ritz-Carlton could not get it up to his floor. But then again, you want to know something? I would not have even tried to go up there.
Yeah, right. You know good and well she did try to go up there.
Remember, I used to work for the Ritz-Carlton.
Sure you did.
I did. Years ago. You need to tell us your tamale recipe? It's better for me to order them. Let me get on my laptop. Does he go home on the weekend? Every other weekend, he flies home to see his children. There's a son named Jack and a daughter, Lily. Drugs ain't just that. Yeah. He is yummy. I'm not gonna lie. He's a delicious man. He's a delicious man. I can't believe that he fucking fell for her.
You're crazy, MGL.
Or against it. You're either for the victims or you're for the villains. Did I think anybody could be for the villains? Not until the Summer Wells case came along. To see all these people melting like putty over Dawn and Candace has got to be the sickest, most demented shit that I've ever seen. Ever. You'll never get me to sell my soul to kiss their asses. They're a bunch of low-life white trash.
Do you see how Molly calls people low-life white trash all the time? Like I said in the live 2 lives ago, she thinks everybody is beneath her. She thinks she's better than everyone else.
I called about 2 weeks ago the coroner's office to check on Serenity McKinney, and they have not released.
That's all I had on that one. Two Taco said, actually, no. You telling me that you took a shit shaped like a sword was the most low-class thing I've ever heard. Oh my God. Yes, Orange Butterfly. She called Johnny Depp's room. She said she was going to prank call him. She literally called up there. Not only did she stay at the Ritz-Carlton, she stayed in the floor below him, supposedly. And I do have that clip somewhere. I do. I just don't know where. Let me see. It's just funny to me. Gosh, my computer's gonna work slow. This one isn't it. I want to play this. I think this is the clip. I'm going to share screen.
Happy hour is one thing. To have a glass of wine after you unwind after unwind after work is one thing, but you have to know that you're cut off when enough is enough.
I don't think this is the clip.
I don't care about anyone's sobriety. I think everybody has their vices, all right? Everyone has their vices. Everyone has something that they're kind of addicted to, okay? It's lots of things. Alcohol, drugs, pills. Fine. Oh, those are the ones that we frown on. Alcohol. Oh, you're an alcoholic. Ooh, you're a drug addict. Ooh, you're a pillhead. Okay. Well, guess what? There's also gambling, which can put you and your children and your livelihood on the line, which is just bad, right? There's also sugar. Okay? There's people.
That's not the clip I was looking for, but I don't know where I put it, to be honest. Oh well, who cares? Molly is a piece of work, and she doesn't care about her subs. She doesn't care about people. The only thing she cares about is the money that people are giving her. If you notice, if you watch her chat, the only people that she'll talk to is the ones that give her super chats. How sad is that? It's really sad. Uh, you know, I know I probably shouldn't talk about this, but everybody loves to talk about me being inebriated, right? Um, I don't want to talk about it because, people are just going to go with it and make fun of me. And I've been told not to put my whole life out there, but, I have apologies to make to some people because I did drink a glass of wine the other night when I went live. And I did take medication. And I need to apologize to those that I deeply care for. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm an addict. I'm sorry that I've triggered people. I'm sorry that I've hurt people. And I'm trying to do better. It's not easy, but I'm trying. I don't know why my sobriety is always such a hot topic for people. To be honest, it's really none of anybody's business. I'm apologizing to those that I care about. I'm apologizing to those that I love. There are many people in this community that I absolutely love and adore. And I need to make a public apology and apologize to them. Thank you, Terry. Terry Lynn says, Sarah, every day you wake up is a new day, new start. Yeah, that's what I tell my son every time. That's very true. Magnolia says, Sarah, that honesty is so important and a step in the right direction. Addiction is incredibly challenging. Take moment by moment. Wishing you all the best. Thank you, Magnolia. I appreciate that. I'm not saying all this to try to get sympathy. I don't want sympathy. I needed to apologize. It's something that I had to do within myself because I hurt some of my friends. And if that apology isn't good enough, I understand. Powerless but not helpless. Just remember that. Absolutely. Alex says, if you're on a live inebriated, it's like walking on eggshells watching. Yeah. If a person is also upset, some will go hard, and that causes explosions. Yeah. Next day, regret. Every day I wake up and I say a prayer, and I meditate first thing every morning, and I ask God, to help me if it's thy will. I can beat this. I can. I know I can. I'm doing okay, Jennifer. How are you, sweetheart? I know in my heart that I would never make fun of someone that's an addict. I think people that are in recovery that make fun of other people in recovery that have relapsed or struggle with their medications, I think that's disgusting. Thank you, Two Tacos. That's why I wanted to reach out. I'll message you after this live. People that can make fun of people that are struggling with addiction have no empathy. And you'll never see a live that I am on where I'm making fun of someone who has relapsed or, having problems with addiction. I'll never do that. I care about all addicts because I've been one for a very long time. And I know the struggle and I know how hard it is. Those that can get sober and never relapse, I envy them. I wish I could be like that. But everybody's different, I can't tell you how many times I've relapsed. But, I'm grateful that I haven't overdosed. I'm grateful I'm on a medication now that will prevent me from overdosing. Hey, Keneal, how are you? Yeah. We're all human. We make mistakes. We shouldn't be condemned for those mistakes. We shouldn't be made fun of for going on a live and being a little tipsy. I don't find it funny at all. I don't care who it is. You know, there's people on this platform that'll go live completely hammered and not a thing is said about them, which I'm not trying to compare. I'm saying it because I'm so hated that people will literally make fun of me. Tacos, you're right. Relapse is a part of the journey. It's to be expected. Yeah. You know, 9 times out of 10, people relapse at least once or twice. It does happen. It's hard sometimes to stay clean, especially when your home life is a mess. And I've got a lot going on in my life, and I've been under a lot of stress and anxiety. And I apologize to those that I hurt or that I triggered because I love those people. And I need them to know that. I'm not embarrassed about my addiction. I'm not embarrassed about relapsing. I'm not embarrassed about people talking about my relapses. I'm not embarrassed about any of that. Oh, hold on. Somebody's wanting to come up. Hey, girl. Hey, Tawanda. You're right.
Hey,
Hey.
can you hear me?
Tawanda says, yes, I can hear you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Tawanda says, Sarah, you have a disease that you fight every day. I love you for you. Just promise me you will keep fighting. Absolutely. I definitely will keep fighting.
And I'm proud of you for coming up here and staying true to yourself and telling the truth.
Thanks,
Not a lot
girl.
of people can do that.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people will get mad at me for talking about this, but, I also have been talking about my addiction for years. Brandon and I
Great.
used to talk about it on this platform,
Sure. And a lot of your subscribers follow you for that. I mean, that's how I found you, and that's why I started
Yeah.
watching you.
And, I'm so proud of you because you've been doing so good with everything you've been going through. Good Lord.
Oh my God,
I'm
yeah.
so proud of you for, not relapsing and, being strong enough to
And
keep
that's why
going.
these people get so mad because they see we're doing so good and they don't like that. They're miserable people. They hold so much hate in their heart that they want to see other people miserable.
Yeah.
No,
Tawanda, I just want you to know that I love you with my whole heart and I am very grateful for you. And Tacos says, my wife has relapsed before and I'm sure she will again in the future. Hopefully not, but I'm just being realistic about the addiction. But I'm here to support her. That's love to Tacos.
oh,
That's because you love her. I don't know what she would do without you.
Captain
You
Obvious says,
both
I
are
want
a
you to
beautiful
start
couple.
forgiving yourself.
Yeah, and sometimes that's really hard to do.
It is
I've
hard.
been working, hi Remy, I've been working, on trying to forgive myself for things that have happened in the past. And it's hard, you know. It's really hard.
Especially when people bring that past up so frequently and try to get you down because of that.
Yeah. And there's things that have happened in my past that nobody on YouTube will ever know. And there's things that, haunt me. And I have been working on trying to forgive myself for this for years. It just, I can't bring myself to forgive myself for it, I did a lot of damage when I was younger, when I was in active addiction. I harmed a lot of people, especially family. And, you know, um, it haunts me till this day,
Oh yeah, I did a lot of shitty stuff too.
Yeah.
I put hands on one of my family members, and I've never done anything like that before, like get physical with
Oh,
anyone. But I was in
yeah.
active addiction, and I was trying to get what I wanted,
Yeah.
and I still
And,
believe
it
guilty now.
happens when we're in addiction, when we're in active addiction, that's not us. It's like the drugs take over,
Right,
We become different people when we're in active addiction because we wouldn't act that way sober.
right.
We wouldn't treat people that way sober. You know what I mean?
My mom would always say to me when I was in active addiction that she just wants her daughter back. She just wants her firstborn back because I was her firstborn, and it
Yeah.
was sad, you know?
Well, just be proud of who you are and your accomplishments now.
Right. I'm trying, but then I have YouTube creators posting pictures
Yeah.
of me from 8 years
I
ago where
saw that.
they have
What is
prescription
wrong
bottles
with
in
that
there.
girl?
I don't know, but it's just sad that they have to go through my Facebook and go through 8 years of photos to where I was in active addiction and then post that on a community post.
That's absolutely disgusting. People like that should be ashamed of themselves.
And she's obviously never struggled with addiction or had a family member that does, because if you did, you wouldn't be doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
People need to be a little bit more compassionate towards others.
Who else would like to get a new?
Whoa, sorry. I'm sorry for what that girl has put you through. I'm sorry that she has been posting pictures of you. Don't say her name so people don't
No,
go over there. But
I've kind of been just not saying anything about it. I spoke up about it once, but I'm done with it.
yeah,
She wants to do that, go ahead.
she literally stalks your every move,
Yeah,
and it's gross.
it is.
Carla says, Sarah, I've seen it all. Don't be ashamed for the past. The future is what's important. Those are wise words. The here and now, the present and future is what is important.
Right.
I agree with that.
Hey, Audie.
Audie says, Flower Child, I have to say you are an example of maintaining your cool when others would become unhinged. Yeah.
Yeah, I've learned to kind of keep my temper on the lower side.
Mm-hmm.
It's not worth it. It's not like these people
It's
are just
not.
they want you to get mad. It's not worth it.
Yeah. You are very calm and mellow. I wish I could be like that. I admire you for that.
Well, I smoke a lot of pot, so not gonna lie, that's probably one of the reasons.
Yeah, I wish I could smoke pot, but I can't. I can't.
Well, and that's because you're on your Suboxone, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And
Good for
that's been a
you.
lifesaver. Last year, I almost, I overdosed a few times, and I knew that I was going to die if I didn't take the steps I needed to take. And I had to do that. I had to put myself back on Suboxone, because if I didn't, I was going to die. And I don't want to die yet. You know, I'm too young.
You are. You have too much to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm 25 and holding, you know, I'm too young.
You're only 25?
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm going to be 30 this year. Holy shit.
Girl, I'm kidding. I have a 23-year-old
I was going
daughter.
to say, what?
I have a 23-year-old daughter, and I had her when I was 15, so.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to say my age. Orange Butterfly says, subs saved me when I needed them. Yeah. And the great thing about Suboxone is you don't have those cravings, you know? They fill up your receptors to where you don't want to use, you know, and that's the naloxone. That's the blocker. And I'm grateful for that med. I can't stay on it long term because it makes my legs swell, and it you know, it's not good for my liver. But for now, it's good for me until I know that I'm confident enough to where I won't relapse. I'm going to continue to be on them. Taco says, you have a purpose here that you haven't fulfilled yet, Dips. It's not your time to go, so you can't leave. Thank you, Tacos. I absolutely adore you. You have no clue.
So you have so many people in your corner that care about you and want to see you do good.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that come in my lives that are wonderful people, and I'm so grateful for them. And you know, the people that I'm currently fighting with, you know, I just want it to stop. I don't want it to be ongoing. I don't want to fight with them. I just don't, you know? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I was reading chat.
Oh, you're fine. Alexis P says, do subs give you side effects?
They can.
Yeah, I haven't really had any side effects. Except, you know, when I was on them for a year or two last time, my legs would start to swell. And my jewelry, I only wear 14 karat gold, and it would turn my fingers green. There's something within the gold that, and it had some kind of side effect with the Suboxone that would turn my fingers gold. And I know that all my jewelry is real, so that was really weird.
That is weird.
Yeah. Or maybe that was just me being low on iron or something. I don't know. It's strange. Remy says the taper and ending subs isn't that bad if you have the right mindset. Girl, let me tell you something. I went cold turkey off of them. That was the worst.
That's what I've heard. That it's like the hardest thing to withdraw from.
Yes. It was awful. That was an experience I never want to experience again.
I've noticed I've been on it for 8 years, and I've noticed that I think it's starting to rot my teeth out because I've always had really nice teeth, but now I'm
Yeah.
starting to see like black spots like where my gums are.
Oh no. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry to hear that.
yeah, it sucks.
Oh, I hate that.
Mhm.
Oh.
Can you overdose on Suboxone?
No.
Okay.
There's absolutely no way to overdose on Suboxone.
There was another
Lord,
creator saying that you could, and I wasn't sure if that was actually
no,
true or not.
no. Brandon, come here.
That's why the naloxone is in it, so you don't overdose.
Mhm. Someone told my friend here that you can overdose on Suboxone. Is that true?
It's physically impossible because of the naloxone.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey.
you can look this up. There is a 0% chance to overdose on Suboxone. There's no LD50. I mean, you could overdose on aspirin, Tylenol, all kinds of things, but in terms of an opiate overdose, no.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. The person telling you that is, yeah, definitely giving you wrong information. And it sucks that people have to, you know, what were they trying to do? Were they trying to argue with you about it?
Actually, no, this is another. I don't know if you know who Surviving the Storms is, but she's another one that says, "Oh, my channel's for recovery and everything."
Mm-hmm.
And another woman went to her asking her for help because she was getting on Suboxone, and she asked her in the chat if you could overdose from it, and she was telling her that you could, and she basically went after this girl for asking her this question.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Alexis, yeah, you can definitely overdose on methadone. Holy Snapple. Yeah.
I've never been on methadone. I've seen a lot of people on it, but I've never been on it.
Yeah, I've been on that for a very short time. And that's one medication I'll never be on again. Because that's an actual narcotic.
It's
You know what I
hardcore.
mean? And it's
It
a
makes
very
you
strong
mad.
narcotic. And oh no, I'll never be on that again.
Yeah, I don't know why they put people on methadone because I feel like it's just bad for them. The people I see around here that go and get
Nope.
it every morning, like they're nodding out like they're on heroin.
Captain Obvious says, does it just flush out the opioids like the receptors? Yeah.
Yeah.
Suboxone fills up the receptors. So, like if you were to take an opioid, you couldn't feel it. But I do know of people that have tried to use heroin on top of Suboxone, and it's actually made them overdose and die because they tried to, um,
Oh my God.
I don't know, top the Suboxone or whatnot, and they couldn't do it. And that was so dumb. Like, I don't know. I don't understand people. Yeah, authority check. People have overdosed on aspirin.
Why not Suboxone? Because it has the
Suboxone has
naloxone in
the
it.
naloxone in it, and that's
Yeah.
what prevents any type of overdose.
But methadone doesn't have that in it. Is that true?
Hey, Truth, how are you? The Truth says, that being said, people who do not have a high opioid tolerance may still be able to experience some euphoria, by taking Suboxone. Yeah, that's true. And some medications can interfere with the drug's functioning. That's true. These problems can lead to overdose even though the drug contains naloxone. Yep, that's true. Hey, IB Elf, how are you this morning? IB Elf says, I had a major surgery in October. Pain management kept me on my Suboxone, also put me on a pain pump while I was in the hospital. Oh, wow. And then Remy says, when I had to have surgery, they had to shoot through the Suboxone. Wasn't allowed to take it the day before, but it builds up in your system. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, Remy, the first time I ever took Suboxone, oh my gosh, it made me so sick. Like,
Me too.
it made me incredibly sick.
People around here, they freaking shoot Suboxone. They misuse it and shoot it, and I don't know how they freaking do that.
2 tacos. Yeah, not really gonna OD with Suboxone. I think there have been a couple case studies when it was mixed with other substances, but this is not typical, right? Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Flower Child, are you there? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello? Can you hear me? Someone told. Huh. Can you guys still hear me? Okay. I couldn't hear Flower Child. Huh. All right, guys. It's been an hour and 18 minutes. Yeah, I couldn't hear you, Flower Child. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. 2 Tacos said, I think Jen wanted to switch to Suboxone. I told her she could try, but she probably won't like it, considering trying Vivitrol instead. Yeah, isn't that the shot that they give that lasts for 30 days? I heard that's a good. I heard it wears off kind of early, though. IBL says there are new studies coming out with subs being out longer at Remy. Yes, I was confused when pain management told me to continue taking my subs. Huh. Yeah, tacos. When I got out, okay, 7 years ago, when I got out of treatment, they offered me that. They offered me the Vivitrol, Suboxone, or methadone. I wanted to do the methadone, but I had taken methadone before and got really high on it. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do methadone. And I didn't want to do that shot, so I chose Suboxone. And I was on it a few years, and it did wonders, and I didn't relapse. For 6 years, I didn't relapse. And here we are today. Authority check. I'm new to this channel. Think I'll come back again. Y'all seem interesting. Thank you, Authority check. I appreciate that. Remy says the problem with Vivitrol is a lot of insurance don't cover it. Very true. Yeah, that's true. Jen has been on methadone for way too long. It's been 8 years now. I want her to stop for health reasons. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Two Tacos. I love Jen and I really wish the best for her. Just keep working with her, you know. All right, guys, this time I am going to jump off here. It's been an hour and 21 minutes. Thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate all of you. And to the rest that absolutely hate me and want to make me look like this villain, I'm not trolling you. I'm not trolling you, BTS. I could care less. Tamander, stop talking about me and I'll stop talking about you. How about that? It's that easy. I haven't even been talking about you. I don't want to talk about you. Oh, Captain Avi says you skipped my comment. Crap. Let me see. Okay, Captain Obvious. You skipped my comment. Go. Be kind to yourself today and every day. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Two Tacos, hon, you are loved too. You and Jen both are loved. I will DM you. Thank you for being so kind. You be well too, Ras. Hope you guys have a good day. I'm going to jump off here and get some work done. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, love, and light, everyone.